Hey everyone, what's up? Today is another day and I've got a water quest in Splinterlands to do today. We'll see if I can't sneak up into Diamond 2 League at the same time, but number one priority, water quest. And that's not good for me because Water Splinter is one of my weaker splinters, but still gotta try and do it. Alright, what have we got? We've got a no healing and explosive weaponry rule set. Probably gonna go with Kelia for this one and spam all the sneak. Well, sneak and the quickest monsters to try and get my attacks out faster than my opponent. I'm going to throw in Pirate Captain as well. Help Initiate at the back. And we'll go with Tyrant Fiend right at the front. Let's see how this goes. One thing I forgot here was that it's not opportunity. It's just exploding weapons, so I picked the wrong team. And I didn't get an attack until practically the end of the round. So even though I went for a speedy team, still wasn't as fast as the fire team, owing to the fact that they had slows and whatnot on their side. Okay, it is close range, so let's go with Deep Swimmer and Arianthus out in the front. Now we definitely need to bring a Cornelius along. It's like the most non-negotiable creature in this rule set. And the rest is going to have to all revolve around keeping them alive. Got a triage, got a heal. Probably need a second heal for Arianthus. Let's go with Tortosan Chief, and then finally we'll return the sword order to what I'm used to. And I might throw in don't know what I'm going to throw in here. I want something fairly beefy. Let's go with Genoshanus. Give it some variety. Some nice dodge as well. Good thing I brought the cleanse along, and good thing I went with Mr. Passive as my front line. Drawing first blood through Reflect is excellent. Could have improved my team by bringing an Amplify along. I'm somewhat lucky that my opponent didn't do that as well. It's just going to be a long battle here. I really wish that Dark Horn would hurry up and die. Ditto to the Pegasus. Okay, Dark Horn's out of the way. Very anticlimactically. It's going to stop a whole bunch of the reflect damage coming around and hitting me. And next turn, it should be Corrupted Pegasus' turn to die. With the thorns, excellent. Now without that heal, Lord of Darkness shouldn't be able to do very much at all. Just stay alive for a really freaking long time. That's about it. Because Void on him is pretty absurd as well. Question is, am I going to have enough throughput to be able to destroy Cornelius? I will, but it's just going to take, again, forever. He took a fair few people down with him. Okay, 4 more wins for the quest. And that puts me in a higher position than where I started. So that is excellent news. Hopefully I can keep it up. Alright, target practice, everything has snipe, even. So what has reflect in blue? That is even. There's a couple of options. They're not bad options either. Unfortunately, there's no big heals. There is an amplifier. And we'll throw Copenician in. Now Spellsmith is going to go away. River Nymph is going to stay in. And for 4 mana, I think I might Coral Wraith or Coral Wraith. Get rid of any armor that my opponent may bring along. See how that impacts the battlefield. Lovely. I've gone practically all magic, and everyone's got magic reflect. That's just great. Well, the affliction on Dark One is really excellent. Now this snipe is really bad because there goes my back line and my affliction. So Coral Wraith is, well, was the only damage I had left. I think, however, this combination of what remains is gonna actually allow me to stay alive long enough to kill them. The only thing that sucks is that my Dr. Blight is not attacking their Pegasus for obvious reasons, because it's the sniper all set. But he's slowly dying to poison, so there'll be no choice soon. Alright, there's the poison, that's done. And first hit, affliction, no more healing. So see you later, Undead Pegasus, Corrupted Pegasus, and see you later to their remaining creature. Hey Bakoni, not much. Got a water quest today, sitting at 2 out of 5 after 3 games. So not horrible so far. What have we got? Heavy hitters and healed out. So we want some nice stun action. I said stuns. I guess chain golem and dark spear. The other stuns are pretty underwhelming in this splinter. Thankfully fire is out. Now there's no healing, so there's little point bringing Murderly Guardian. Probably a better choice is the Hireling, considering I've got a fairly slow team fielded on my side of the battle. I'm gonna go with Grenadier for that sweet splash damage. In case they bring a Lord of Darkness, it's gonna be some poison. And for the big gun, I feel like Asmir Harpoonist is going to be a decent choice there. Let's see how this goes. And yeah, it has been a fairly decent start. Oh, I am so glad that I brought mainly range damage. Well, that Thorns was brutal. Took him out in one hit. Thank you, Amplify. Thorns plus Mylor equals plus Amplify is just absolutely freaking ridiculous. Next game. That was really demoralizing. But these things can happen. Yeah, no, I only had 2 creatures that had melee attacks, and they still got absolutely wrecked by that. Alright. Lost Legendaries, 54 mana, and an opponent who plays Lorna a lot. So, given that there is no legendaries available, I think I might do the sneak spam. It's only 3 sneaks, but I think it should be enough sneaks. Who's gonna tank for me? I'm feeling like Wave Brood. It's Wave Brood or Lobstradamus. Let's go Lobstradamus. They are a good tank. Buff them up with Murderly Guardian. Then so much mana left over for a big boom boom. I'm gonna go with Narissa. Hoping to see a shield bearer. Ooh, it's a shield bearer. Wonderful. Now I'm concerned about their sandworm. Beautiful. Shield bearers taken care of. All their armor is taken care of, and my sandworm is nice and protected. And the unfortunate thing is their sandworm is going to go slightly nuts. I better hit it this turn. Good. the double slow here is really annoying, making me miss so much. And my sandworm is now poisoned. Oh, sandworm just cannot take a hit. I am screwed here because I'm going to get poisoned the first time I get hit. So what's with Lobstradamus dodging everything, but my sandworm being unable to dodge? And the speed differential between Sandworm and Uraeus was smaller than the speed differential between Lobstradamus and Uraeus. Makes no sense, but it's done. RNG failed me. Heavy hitters and Rise of the Commons. Okay, so it's 13 mana and it's only commons and rares. I'm sorry, but I don't see how Llama Flesh Golem can be beaten here by something that's not Llama Flesh Golem, but involves the Flesh Golem. I think I'll be okay. It'll just take a few turns. Provided I don't miss. Gotta take these opportunities for free wins when they show themselves. Beautiful. Still doesn't get me back to where I was before those couple of losses, but gets me closer to Diamond 2, that is. Diamond 2. That's what I'm shooting for. Hopefully I'll get there. I will see though. Incoming, I'm going to be here a while. It's a water quest, so thank you, Rick on the Mountain. Okay, what have we got? Armored Up and Broken Arrows, 52 mana. Guess it's time for Magic Reflections. And I'm thinking Ordis. So Lord Arianthus. Now, if Blast comes through, Juno Sharness can absorb some. I feel like every other one of my attacks should involve Demoralize or Poison. Spellsmith for the increased Reflect. Don't know that. I mean, I'm using a lot of my mana, but not all of it. But at the same time, I can't think of anything more effective than what I've got in my team select here. I guess I have to go with Ruler of the Seas for the silence, but it feels risky no matter what I'm doing here. Oh yeah, Robo Dragon Knight, that's a thing. That's a big thing, Robo Dragon Knight. That redemption did nothing. That's a skip to results game there. Chasing the quest, that's why. On the bright side, they didn't bring a Reflect. Or a Cleanse. So who knows? maybe I'll still win. It's highly unlikely. Thank you, Rick on the Mountain, for the raid. Welcome, new viewers. We are pursuing a water quest today. Now this one is an opportunity game. Triple opportunity. Drive all the enemy attacks into Kraken. And I will throw in a snipe and an inspire. And I'm gonna go with another inspire just to make sure these opportunity guys hit as hard as they possibly can. Let's go. Hey, Scotty Fortune, welcome. Hey, Gamatsu. So it's Kraken v Kraken. I have no magic reflect. They have lots more speed. They have Valnamore. I'm not going to get any attacks off before everything on my team dies. I got a res in. That was one positive action. And now, let's see. There's attack 1, there's attack 2. They both missed. Completely inconsequential team. May as well have just clicked surrender, because my team literally stood there and died. Alright, Super Sneak. It's time for a llama out in the back. Amplify. I must amplify llama's stuff. There is no amplify in this manner. There is in Fire Splinter, but not in this. What's it gonna be? Hoping the retaliate works. Let's go with a Naga Warrior because they are excellent at sneaking. Lord Arianthus. Screw it. Chaos Agent, let's do backfire, front and rear. And then there's a cleanse and a triage, importantly. And let's go with, well, we can't go with another one of them. I don't want healing on my front line, only on the back line here. So double triage there. Apparently I got curated yesterday. I haven't checked in detail. I don't sort of go and check my votes every day, but yeah, wow. That's a big deviation from my norm there. 10x the rewards. I guess the consistency of posting these replays up on Hive has been working. Someone's noticing. It's usually Clove. The mug did it. Yeah, it looks like it hit a couple of curation trails as a result of that as well. Oh, the mug story. Yeah. But why would someone buy the mug? I feel like that's a good idea for like a new Toy Story franchise, Mug Story. And it's just a whole bunch of mugs sitting in a cupboard talking about what beverages have been consumed out of them. Each mug has their own unique personality. They're talking mugs. One of them falls out of the cupboard one day and dies, and all the mugs get to learn about the true meaning of death. I don't know, just throwing ideas out there. Netflix, buy my idea. Well, I think Hydra's going to do good stuff for me. I deliberately didn't bring healing because I wanted Naga Warrior to get solidly enraged and counter everything, but clearly that didn't work as well as I would have liked it to have. But what might work out here is a fairly decent trample from Hydra. I should get through the first two. I'll take a bit of damage from Periton. And if they did miss and they died, Arianthus would have just reflected them to death. So that's a good win. I'm not going to complain about that, but I'm still not as high ranking as I would enjoy at this stage of my quest. But I'm here. I'll get there. Doesn't all happen in one day. It's a slow, tormented climb up to the Champ League. And I wouldn't be playing this game if I didn't enjoy torture. Alright. Fog of War, 15 mana. I'm so mad that Earth Quest is... Earth is not allowed. But at the same time, I'm sort of glad because my opponent has played nothing but Earth. So... given that it is a Fog of War, I'm really tempted to just deviate for once and use a 3-speed differential to bring out... Where'd he go? Where'd the Chaos Agent go? Chaos Agent, Naga Warrior. What else goes quick? Go with a Spirit Miner, or should I go with the Tower Griffin? Let's go with Tower Griffin. Oh, I was wondering why Tower Griffin wasn't there. And then I realized, because I clicked the wrong amount of mana. Then... I'm still really dark that Amplify doesn't work on thing. We'll throw in a blind as well and see if we can't backfire them to death. Could be a pretty close game here. Oh, that armor is exquisite. Backfired one person to death. And that's game. I imagine they did not see that coming. Yeah, the repair and the... I was afraid of Sneak hitting Naga Warrior, Assassin rather. Which is why I threw that in the back as well. Got through it though. Rather painlessly. Okay, what have we got here? Silent Summoners and Lost Magic. So... there's no magic. I think I know what I want to do. I'm still going to go with Blue Splinter. I'm going to go with Serpent of Eld. And then... well, we don't have any amplifiers available to make that return fire even sweeter. Really, Serpent of Eld was the only idea I had here. Didn't have any ideas beyond that. I think I'm gonna go poison heavy here. Make sure as many people as possible have poison. Naga Windmaster. No, that's too much. That's enough. That's a full team. Cool. Let's just optimize the order here. Yeah, that looks alright. Let's do that. Alright, pretty much a mirror match. In terms of composition. Poisons come out strong. Damn, I couldn't dodge. The extra sneak won it for them. At least it was only 4 ranking points lost that time. These battles are coming in hard and fast. Holy Protection, Little League. So 4 mana or less. Well, makes sense to go for the summoner with 2 abilities. Amplify, Cleanse, Run Quick. Let's go with Zenith Monk, Tower Griffin. There's a 3. So we've got a Cleanse to keep Zenith Monk alive. We've got armor for him. What's my damage dealing / backline defense gonna be? I'm gonna risk a Chaos Agent as my backline defense. Leave it up to chance. And Dr. Blight can go there. Let's see if this works. Well, the opportunity is going to go into Myrtle Eye, which is bad. There's a nice little backfire. Our Myrtle Eye Guardian is now dead. They have completed their effective life. But I think they lived just long enough to allow everything else to fall into place. Oh no. Perhaps not. Good miss. Good dodge by Tower Griffin. Okay, I need to poison that Dr. Blight. There it is. Got it to the point where it didn't matter. Okay. Ranking up. ++. One more win. Yeah, it feels really cheap when that's what happens. One more win. Then I don't need to worry about this silly quest anymore. Opportunity, Earthquake. I think it's time to deviate from the plan. Where is this guy? Yes, I'm going with General Sloan. And flying, and I'm screwed if they bring a snare. absolutely screwed if they ring a snare. Ooh, there's no snare. Come on. Hit the stuff. Not like that. No, you can never hit the cockatrice. Cockatrice is cheating. It's simple. Exactly. Dodge is cheating. Right. Broken armor. That sounds like a simple proposition, doesn't it? But it's complicated by a very high mana. And they have a Delwyn. I guess I'm going with Deep Swimmer plus Arianthus plus... Who's going to be the better amplify here? Probably River Nymph for the cleanse. Cornelius. Now this is where my team sort of starts to go, Lobstradamus. There's no armor there, but can do one of them, and that leaves me with 7 mana exactly. I think that 7 mana can be Captain's Ghost. I was hoping to see a death team. I was really hoping it wasn't going to be Mimosa, and it isn't, so I'm very grateful. But, oh, that sneak was absolutely ruthless. Good old Pegasus LOD. Skip. Ah, I won somehow. Let's watch that and learn why. I'm guessing that, Silent Shavi killed himself on the Lobstradamus, or maybe the Cornelius was the last one standing through all of that. Let's find out why I won. Because I got to this point and I'm like, haha, no way. Okay. Cripple. Return fire. Was it a Tortoise Chief last stand? No, it was dodges. 6 speed missing to a 1 speed Lobstradamus. That's what won me the game. That's outrageous. I mean, I'm going to take it, but it shouldn't have ever happened. That message about Cockatrice being dodges cheating, well, a 6-speed creature missing a 1-speed creature is also cheating, apparently. But it's cheating in my favor. I'm going to try and push up into Diamond 2 before I claim these quest rewards for today. And if I can, excellent. If I can't, well, that's going to be very, very shameful for me. Okay, 54 mana, taking sides, aim true. So everything will always hit. Very high mana. I think I'm probably gonna see maybe a Jotun or a Valnamore or a Prince Renan. What can Death do? Does Death have any decent return fire? Mainly because I want to use Muriat. Turn fire. Only the Phantasm. That's fine. We'll back them with a Pegasus. And we will throw in... there's no neutrals, so I can't use the fancy cleanse. Sorry, the fancy repair. But we can use the triage. Since everything's gonna hit, I feel like I need headwinds. Just to take the edge off. So let's go with Soulstorm. And I've still got 20 mana left. Let's go with Blind. Because that'll be hilarious. No, it won't be, because everything will hit. Let's go with Phantom Soldier instead. May as well mitigate damage. Even though we're already going to have Void. Let's see what it's going to do in this battle. Well, I was right about Kraken. So Jin Muriat should have a decent time. I'm glad I didn't bring the Demoralize, because now he's just going to take 1 damage perpetually. Whoa, 12 damage. The stun knockout combo. Absolutely freaking brutal. Sadly, I won't be able to do that anymore this battle. But this puts me in really good stead. Because... oh no. No, it doesn't put me in good stead. No, I should be okay. Just. Very much just. Thanks for the heads up there, Rick on the Mountain. That was a wonderful battle. So we know that Knockout and Giant Killer stack together. That was just absolutely ruthless, and you've got to be kidding me. 2 ranking points off of Diamond 2. I'm speechless. I've got no words for that. But I must press on. We'll get there. Very, very slowly, but we'll get there. Okay, taking sides, just 15 mana. I think that means Llama, not Hydra, but Mercenary. Throw in the Fungus Fiend, throw in the Brownie. Hope they bring some bullcrap sneak team, and Mercenary can get some retaliates in. But we'll see. Interesting, they've gone with Obsidian. This is probably going to work in their favor. Look at all that damage. Look at all that triage. Look at my complete lack of ability to do anything against Failed Summoner. 3 damage. uh, at least there's a cleanse. Well, I'm healing 6 every turn. They're doing way more than 6 damage. And here comes Military Man. Thank you for the raid. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. And now I'm even more points away from Diamond 2. Hey Boomburst, hey Team Vanguards, welcome. Thanks for coming along. Welcome everyone from the raid as well. We now have back to basics and 48 mana. And I think this is time for a Jotun special. We are going to go Magnol because they've got the raw health. Hey Wingsmith, welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel. And then it's going to be a day of just searing magic, attempting to burn off my opponent's faces. Sad I cannot play this one. And we've got 0 mana left, so well, I guess Scorch Fiend's going to take one for the team. And I'm going to hope that my splash damage is going to be able to take out the back line. Because I don't have Valnamore to be able to do what my opponent has done here. And I don't think my monsters are going to be getting through that team. They've just got too much damage. Way too much damage. And I wasn't going to play something like a Mimosa. I still haven't maxed out my Ouster. Otherwise, Ouster would be my absolute go-to in that rule set. Noxious Fumes, Lost Legendaries. Well, 7. You, and, well, you. And then everything that we can slip in to feed the cube. Make them survive the poison. Winning by cheesing. At least that's my hope here. There will be the Flesh Golem or the cube. It will either be a draw or a loss, or maybe a win. Who knows? I'd like for it to be a win. I'd like to try and get up into this Diamond 2 before I claim my quest rewards. That would be the best thing for today. But I'll have to wait and see what happens. Okay, well, that's an interesting team. I think I should be winning. They'll have their backline die to poison. I'm pretty sure my Furious Chicken's going to stay alive thanks to... No, they're not quite going to stay alive. But close enough. Maybe they will win. Because the mercenary is going to get the last stand before the Flesh Golem will. At least they don't have Retaliate on theirs. Well, they're only doing 5 damage a turn. Well, this is going to be a skip to results game. I'm the winner! Somehow. 15 points to rank. I can do it. This is a reminder to play Grenadier. Blast and Snare. Well, and Jotun. Jotun, anything with Snare. Super Sneak, odd ones out, 54 mana. That is a challenging rule set. Yeah, I'm gonna go and be a run quick person. A very run quick person with Byzantine Kitty, the quickest of the running person. Now, who has the most... This may sound bizarre, crazy, and stupid, but I think Life Splinter has the most swiftness. That's a really useful swiftness in death, though. What about green? Just Brownie. Fire is Flame Monkey. And nothing for Blue Splinter. So yes, death has the most useful swiftness, but not the most effective one, which is going to come by way of Brightwing. Because the other thing that I'm going to end up doing is using Hydra and a whole bunch of triage. And who's my tank? Well, I think Robo Dragon Knight's a tank. Double triage, repair. Sadly, no armor on Hydra, but the repair will help out Robo Dragon Knight for sure. Ooh, Jin Muriad is very interesting. I'm really glad they brought a Demoralize along. And I'm really glad that's going to mean that Muriad's going to be dead before their Disintegrator is dead, which will render my Robo Dragon Knight useless. But this is going to be just very, very nice. Sad I didn't get a Retaliate in there. The Resurrect was very nice. That team was entirely legendaries apart from my second row. And that puts me into Diamond 2. So, it's time to claim the rewards from my water quest earlier. What's it going to be? Is it going to be good? Or are we going to observe there being 14 1DC chests? Thanks for the follow there, D-rolls or die rolls. 1 lotion, 3 DC, a deceiver, 5 DC, 4 DC. We might get the straight if we get 6 DC. No, 22, too many. Had to start making some gambling references there. A conjurer, 4 DC, hey there, die rolls. So if we were playing poker with our DEC, I guess we got 2 of a kind. We got a pair. When you win a game, you receive dark energy crystals. And then if you complete your daily quest, depending on what league you're in, you'll get loot chests like this. And you could either get potions, which help you with your chances of getting legendary or gold cards when you open packs, or you get NFTs such as the cards themselves, or you get DEC. If you're in a lower league, you'll get credits in your chests, which can be used on the market to buy cards, and if you save up enough credits, you can buy packs with them too. Speaking of them, another 1 DEC. So I'm just missing 2 to have the straight from 1 through to 5 here. There's a gargoyle line and another gargoyle line. So those results were not great. 4 commons, really small DEC sachets, and a couple of potions, which in the Twitch streaming community we like to call them lotions, because the P is next to the L on the keyboard, and you know, you want to make sure those cards are rubbed up and grubby before you flip them over and see what's inside your packs. But I'm gonna keep on going here, see if I can't push my rating up a little bit higher, and we will see. And thanks, Rick on the Mountain. I guess it's it's been a long time since I started playing this game, so I know it inside out. In order to earn rewards, you do need to buy the Summoner's Spellbook. You can play for free without the Summoner's Spellbook, but you'll only be able to redeem rewards if you pay I think it's 10 USD these days, to get the Summoner's Spellbook, which comes with a set of basically starter set cards that are bound to that starter kit, and that is generally one of every common and one of every rare of the current editions. So that's the last edition of Untamed and the current edition of Chaos Legion. Okay, we've got a Stampede rule set, and the gameplay that you're seeing here, die rolls, is up in Champion League, which is very, very different from the starting off league. And if you're thinking of signing up, feel free to use my referral code. You get nothing, but I get something. I get 500 credits, which is the equivalent of like 50 cents. But if you sign up and I see those credits come through, I'll buy some 50-cent card off the market and send it to you. So you've got something else in your collection ready to help you out. All right, what have we got now? We've got Stampede. I'm going to go with Dragon Scale. Yeah, copy and paste is pretty much the only way that's going to work. There we go. Thank you, Rick on the Mountain. You got it. I tried it and it just told me unrecognized command. I'm glad I modded you on the server. Otherwise, I wouldn't have all these wonderful things occurring right now. I'm going to lose this battle because I spent too much time talking. And I'm going with Robo Dragon Knight, Dario Dragon Scale, and a Tortoise Chief with 1 second left. We'll see if this works. It's probably not going to work on account of, hey look, repair, hey look, heal, hey look, Kraken. But the only thing Robo Dragon Knight lacks is thorns. So I'm going to skip that across. But I'm still in Diamond 2 League, so that's good. Yeah, panic wins are sometimes the best wins, but not having enough time to submit your team that you think and consider is also, it's really stressful. It's amazing how much you're like, oh god, what am I going to do? Okay, we've got heavy hitters and someone who enjoys sneak, opportunity, this, that, the other. They're not going to be playing Blue Splinter because Blue Splinter's out. I think I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to be a bit trolling about it too. I'm going to hope that Chaos Agent can dodge. And am I going to have enough mana to pull this off? Yes, I'm going to try to recreate that stun, knockout, potential giant killer attack. Throw a bit of that in there. That's a very interesting team. Well, the stun worked, which means the knockout worked, and the stun worked again. I'm okay at this point. Muriat will absolutely clean up. Not to mention Soulstorm. Soulstorm is destroying. Enough. What is my collection power? 2.4 million. And you want to know the scary thing about that one, Rick on the Mountain? That is without any duplicates on this account, because all of my duplicates live on my alt. There's the exception of there being some reward cards that are duplicates on here, but like, oh no, 2 Pelicore Bandits and one of them is a single card. How super tragic. I've got a couple of Pelicore Conjurers on there. Every couple of days I usually send it across to my alt account. So my alt account, where all my doubles live, for those that don't know, is Holozaps, which I believe has about that's just on reward cards there. Owned. Why is it showing I only have 245 power on Holozaps? That is patently incorrect. If I go to my cards on Peak Monsters for Holozaps, Holozaps has what? 10,915 cards. How much collection power? Another million collection power there. Yeah. And when Maui's talking about me being a wood nymph holder, it's not the only thing that I hold. I wish I could sort this list, because this view is like the best view. So there's just a whole bunch of pretty much actual junk on my alt. There's a level 7 Auric Stormbringer that'll never see level 8 because I'm poor. There's a couple of BCX Flesh Golems. There's a Divine Healer, a Silver Shield Knight, another one, like alpha and then beta ones. Like, what am I even doing? But when we get to the interesting stuff, yeah, here we go. This is what Bakuani was talking about. I think I can make Peak Monsters slightly bigger. That's probably the biggest I can make it on screen without it being too few rows on the stream. I do have a few wood nymphs. There's like, how many maxed ones now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 maxed wood nymphs. Yeah. I did a calculation at some point. 6189 BCX how much of the total supply of wood nymph do I have? 6189 divided by 342038 times by 100. I have 1.8% of all the wood nymphs in the world. It's a significant amount. I am the 1% when it comes to wood nymphs. What else is there an impressive collection of? I'm just going through, seeing if any other numbers jump out at me. There's nothing particularly amazing. I was addicted to the opportunity cards for a little bit. There's a Phantom of the Abyss on there. One single spare cron, just one. Two parasitic growths that are maxed out. Single Cornelius, single Violator. Single Kraken. Screeching Vulture, another card that I enjoy. Two of those maxed as spares. No worries, Rick on the Mountain. And then the other one that I've got a big collection of is Nectar Queens. I think I stopped at like 1% of the supply of Nectar Queens. So I'm also the 1% of the Nectar Queen because I just really like that card. And what else have we got? Looks like we've got a fair few Silver Shield Sheriffs. What else? Ironically, I've got my Robo Dragon Knight on my alt account, but it's delegated to my main because I accidentally locked it to my alt. Now, is my ouster done unlocking here? Looks like it, because how many BCX do I have on my ouster on my main? Oh, that's not my main. Dice, Summoners, ouster. 75 BCX, and it's 115. $75 plus 45 is too many, isn't it? It's 120. But that was a price that I settled on paying. And it's cheaper than going and buying more ousters. Unless I do something obnoxious. I don't think there's enough of a margin to do what I'm thinking of. How many do I have? 75. So that's 35 for the ousters that I need. No, that won't work. I was thinking of selling some of my single BCX ousters, then buying other cheaper ones in exchange, but the margins between the bids and the combined cards is not large enough, and the bid depth isn't deep enough to get away with that. So that won't happen. I will be sacrificing 5 BCX, essentially burning five ousters by combining them all into one. So in order for me to do that, I first need to take this one off the rental market. And then tomorrow, or in like 5 hours time, I'll have to remember to write myself a note, otherwise I'll forget. House to combine, because that's been many months coming. Action. Meanwhile, over in Rising Star Land, I need to do something. Just going to refresh the page because it's been a while since I've done that. See where my energy bar is at. Chuck in a 5-minute mission. And jump back over to some more Splinterlands battles. And hopefully I will get some more wins. That is the plan. More wins. More wins, more victory, more points equals more cards at end of season. Ah, it's good old Wegawint. It's heavy hitters and aim true. I really wish I had a Lord of Darkness for the team that I want to put together here, but I do not. So I'm just going to have to deal with that. 5 mana. There we go. Triple stun. I think I might use Harklaw. Harklaw comes with armor, which is fantastic. So we can repair his armor. And let's see what happens. Oh, look at that. It's a Lord of Darkness. What a prediction. Now I really need to poison him. Slash also stun him. The reason I played Harklaw is immunity. Well, there's the stun. There's the poison. Operation Kill Lord of Darkness is now complete. The rest of the team should crumble. Oh, that Soulstorm, so consistent. Absolutely beautiful. And now it's just Cornelius, and they can do pretty much nothing. Oh look, they got stunned. Everybody stuns. That was an awesome battle. That was so much fun. Played out exactly as I wanted to. That is how games should be played and should be won. I'm grateful that it happened that way, because I felt like I really needed that win. Into another battle I go. See what happens next. It's 2 wins in a row. I've been playing Death a fair bit. I think I should probably crack in a Life Splinter here. Maybe Fire. Life Splinter's out. So Dragon Splinter it is. I've got to watch out for a Milo Crowling here. Let's go with Dragon Splinter. Water. Want to bring all the piercing for this particular rule set. So that will concentrate fire on the first 2 creatures. Now let's bring in Naga Assassin for some speed. And I feel like I need I probably don't need a strengthen, but I definitely need that. Metal Eye, not Metal Eye, Chaos Dragon is a very bad idea here. Kraken is also a bad idea because that's going to divert attention away. Let's go with Cornelius. Cornelius is a nice little additional lifeline and protect that Asmir Harpoonist in the middle of my team. Hopefully we can get some dodge happening. Very similar teams. They brought a Chaos Dragon. Return fire is going to hurt. Want to get there. Snare worked well. Probably should have brought an amplifier. All this -1 is painful. And there goes my allegedly safe bet. Gone. Oh, damn. Naga Assassin's now dead. I probably can't win from this position. Unless I get a dodge. That was not a dodge. And neither was that. Even with the speed differential. And that's back to Diamond 3 now. That was a massive rating loss. 31 points. Damn. It's okay though. I'll keep on fighting onwards. Got to win eventually. Just got to hit the brick wall hard enough. Okay, what have we got? We've got Lost Magic, 29 mana. This is gonna be, I think, most effective with Kalia. Kalia, Kraken, 3, some splash, and 2, and finally 1. So we've got healing ×2, repair ×1, triage in case of blast from the enemy team, and double blast of my own. And of course, a cleanse. Oh, retaliate. Brutal. Is this going to be a retaliate war? Yes, it is. I'm sad there wasn't a retaliate there. So it looks like Kraken wanted to do 1 retaliate and then be done with it. That was good. That retaliate was slightly annoying. Now he's in his element. Lots of missing happening in this battle. Lots and lots of missing. From both sides as well. That worked out well. A double blast to chew through their back line very slowly, in conjunction with just putting everything I could into keeping Kraken alive. Puts me back into Diamond 2. Good place to be. And I'm going to play a few more battles. See how far we can go. And what have we got now? We've got Ping 007. Target practice, taking sides. So everything's going to hit with snipe. My strategy is going to be not to bring any snipe. Lorna. And everything that sneaks. Which is only 2 monsters in my collection. Everything has snipe. Right. At least I can direct the snipe. Shield bearer. True speaker. So should assassin, stitch leech, and then 7 more mana. Since there is going to be snipe. I don't yet have a repair. Let's go with the Brightwing. Well, it's all magic, so that's not good for me. It's just a level 1 Harklaw though. And I don't have a poison. Very lucky that Redemption's not able to go through armor. He's back. Divine Shield was also very, very useful. Okay, now it's just waiting for the poison to take effect. There it is. Magical, magical poison. And that put me 27 rating points ahead. Very good. I've gained like 100 ranking points today. I'm not upset about that. That is a very good outcome. Let's roll into another and see what happens. Silent Summoners, Equalizer, 99 mana. Well, in this case, Silent Summoners. I was going to go with Speed Kills, but, well, Silent Summoners throws a bit of a spanner in that Speed Kills camp. Who has the greatest swiftnesses? So we see 4 in fire. We see 3. Oh, life is pretty good. Blue Splinter can't do anything. What about Green Splinter? There's only the 3. So let's go with Dragon plus life. Go for the useful speed boosts, which are all these guys. And we'll go Robo Dragon Knight, Truth Speaker, and see if just big speed and a heal can do things. Actually, let's dump Truth Speaker and go for Angel of Light. Make that Robo Dragon Knight slightly tastier. So I don't have a cleanse, which could be a problem. Hey Nighthawk, good to see you. Thanks for dropping by. And instantly there goes the affliction. Affliction is a new word. Once I'm through that shield bearer, it's going to be mighty fine. Mighty fun. So I've still got a resurrection waiting for me. Won't be a very useful resurrection because it'll be over very quick. And here it comes. Because I bet you he will get immediately reacquainted with affliction and poison on Dr. Blight's first hit. What did I say? And now I can't win. Again. Again, I will try to push my rating. See where that gets me. Usually that doesn't get me very far. While I wait for that battle. 5 energy away. Okay, use a coffee cup, and I've got to set myself a timer for a couple of moments. I thought I had a timer on my stream deck. I do. Earthquake, noxious fumes. Feels like a good game for Selenia and anything, because the key is going to be Dragon Spirit and Grenadier. That's pretty much all I should need to win this. Then the rest can just be stuff that will not live for very long, but will also hurt the enemy. And I'll put these two in the middle of the team, and I don't really care about what happens here, because I should win by killing the enemy to death. Possibly. Hopefully. Yeah, looks like it'll work for most of them. I don't know that I'll get an affliction in on Gelatinous Cube. But it looks like I might. The problem is it's going to get cleansed. So they're gonna win by cheese. So skip. And next one. Cheesy wins, the best wins. Not 1% away. Being able to do that next thing. Earthquake, Silent Summoners. Okay, let's go Selenia again, but this time go with life. And we want one of you, one of you, one of you, and one of you. Something a bit different for this battle. Should have swapped Dax Paragon and Celestial Harpy, but I didn't. Use that 1% recharge. Not yet. I should just wait for my timer. Should be any second now. I'll restart the timer. 3 minutes, I'll go back there. And now I wait, wait, and wait. Ooh, it's a Deceiver Man. And guess what? It's going to get hit first go by little old Grenadier. And guess who's the enemy's worst nightmare? To back them up. Celestial Harpy. Nice and good. And here comes the Earthquake. Nice little miss and a win. I'm playing Selenia there not only to well, Silent Summoner, so I just played Selenia because it would have gotten me a tiny bit of extra DC. That was the strategy there, given the Silent Summoner rule set. Okay, back in the queue once more. What will it be next battle? But I'll wait and see. Hey Jagged, good to see you. I'm trying to push my ranking up today. Got explosive weaponry and keep your distance, so no melee. Alright, I think I can go with blue splinter for this one. I'm thinking help initiate. Coral Wraith can spread some damage out. Don't really want to use Pirate Captain because it's not maxed out. But that could be good. Trying to think of things that are going to spread damage out across my enemy team. I think green splinter might just be better here. Grab the extra health. And they've got Child of the Forest, which is a snipe. Really cheap snipe too. Princess can keep people alive. Who can go in the front? Kind of pointless. That's what? 7 mana. That's 9 mana. I can't count. If I go slip spawn, it's probably too much. 6, 3, ran out of time. Child of the Forest is in the front row. Oh man. Might end up working. Definitely not gonna work. Skip. I don't even want to watch that. That was ended up being a panic submit. Okay, now cool. I should be able to go back here and do that. Turn off my Stream Deck's alarm. And such good use. 0%. Alright. No, I'm not alright. Not against State. Or Styant. Well, say hi to my little Jotun. Uh, 4, 5. I'm not putting together the best team here. Not by a long shot. – 3 for 3. 4 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 for 4 for 3. 5 for 4. And then 2 for 2. Please play Death Splinter with Magic Reflect. I hope that's what I see. Don't know if it is what I'll see. Taking a while to consider their team. It is Jotun. It is a more vengeful and dangerous form of Jotun. So they've taken out 2 of my guys. I'm yet to swing. 3 of my guys I'm yet to swing. 4 of my guys I'm yet to swing. First swing is a miss. 6 of my guys. And done. That was totally worth waiting in line for. Hello, welcome to Splinterlands. You're in Diamond League. How would you like to be punched in the face? I wasn't even being punched in the face. I was just being, like, pushed over. It happens, though. Superior opponents do that. Silent Summoners and Odd Ones out. Okay. I think the best creatures I can probably play here going to be found a combination of Dragon and Death Splinter. So we can spam Redemption, Redemption, Redemption. Now, I've only got 2 mana left, which means 2 1-mana creatures. This is a very, very passive team I'm putting together. In the event of whatever happening, that can go there. Well, I'm very glad they didn't bring a heal. I might actually draw this game. So I don't think I can win it. No, I can win it. Hilarious. Good placement. The redemption was delicious. Alright. What happened in Rising Star? Nothing happened. So time to use a energy boosting pizza and then back to the main quest. Alright. Everything always hits. I think I'm going to play Jotun. And I think it might be time for magical Jotun. Not Grum. Maybe Magna. Because I'm anticipating a shield bearer from the enemy team. So let's go with Ifrit Elder, Spirit Miner. Dr. Blight feels pretty pointless, but Zarin Ifrit feels like a good idea. Kaladin, 3 mana left. I think that's gonna be this guy. Let's hope they don't bring Jotun and kill my Hireling instantly. Hey, Bordell. Yeah, I'm not too angry about this. Shield Bearer is easy to hit. Shield Bearer is easy to kill. Almo is slightly annoying. But Almo shall be shortly dead. And that's good. Almo's getting resurrected, not Shield Bearer. No, that's not good. Because he's impossible to hit. I would have much preferred Shield Bearer to have been resurrected. But my pain will end soon. Because now there is much less magic reflections going on. It's become suddenly very dim. Now Magnol's gone. That makes me slightly sad. This was just freaking a brute force. And it still may not win. No, I think I'll be okay here. Because now I'll splash damage this guy to death. Oh, it's a shame I don't have void armor. Who would have thought that I would have remained standing with those two as my last creatures? Wasn't exactly the goal. I was sad that that Shield Bearer... No, I don't even know what I was. I was feeling many emotions. One of them was sadness. But I was happy at first that Shield Bearer wasn't resurrected, and then it was like, oh no, Almo's been resurrected, and Almo ironically stuck around to the very end. Armored Up and Equalizer. This is time for a special little guest, otherwise known as... where are you? There you are. Little exploding dwarf. Little old exploding dwarf man. But halfling alchemist is just as important here. Do we give our exploding dwarf armor? Yeah, we give him extra armor. Then Flame Monkey can come through and be like, hi, Scorch Fiend, and what about that last 4 mana? I think we go... I'm tossing up between Fire Mage and Dr. Blight. I think Fire Mage because getting them to miss me is going to be nicer, but Dr. Blight always wins when this scenario happens. I've got 2 more mana though, so I could conceivably play something with 6. Spirit Miner? No. Is there anything else that's got repair that I can slip in here? Repair. If I drop Flame Monkey, but the extra speed is what I want Flame Monkey for. Yeah, when in doubt, Dr. Blight and Halfling Alchemist is just as important here as well. What about Protect? I can replace Tower Griffin. No. anything compelling that I replace Tower Griffin with here? No, nothing at all. Okay, that's my team. I like how I stopped and considered what are my other options, and still I'm going to get absolutely freaking wrecked by Mylor plus Mycelia. But I do have a repair. Just the problem is everything else on the enemy team. Bye. You have a fun exploding dwarf. Good poison. I'm feeling slightly more confident now. If I can keep poisoning their team. Their Dr. Blight has a lot more of that built up health though. I've got to get through a healer. Which I won't be doing. Of course, there's no affliction to be found with my Dr. Blight. Thank you, RNG. Thank you, RNGesus. Okay. Aim true. Heavy hitters. Well, I think it's my turn to be disrespectful of the rule set. And how am I going to do that? It's going to be this plus this and this. Where's that sneak stun? Oh, I was wondering why I wasn't seeing what I wanted to. Now the problem with Isa is that Goblin Thief is faster than Isa is. You want the stun to happen, then the sneak to happen. Otherwise that doesn't work. That's annoying. But we can do that instead. So that is officially what I am doing. And if they bring opportunity, I'm screwed. Kraken also. See also Kraken under the definition of screwed. Did nothing but Twin Rage Kraken. The triple heal is obnoxious. Would you please stun? I brought you into the team with one job. Not a single stun to be found. That's 4 rounds, no stun. You had 4 opportunities. And it didn't work on any of them. Probably because it was a Kraken. Okay, I'm gonna go for another 10 minutes, blah blah blah. Round it out to 2 hours of streaming, and then I will be done. That'll give me enough time for my ECR to recover. To have enough to do this all over again tomorrow. Yeah, I know. Up close and personal, spreading fury. Okay, who has the most inspire? No inspire. 2 inspires. 2 inspires it is. Bang bang. That cheeky little extra damage. Cheeky little extra damage. And who's going to go on the back line? If they bring sneak, I don't know, Venari Knifer can be fun. Dragon's in though as well, so my brownie's probably going to die instantaneously. Well, if you want to start getting ready, Nighthawk, I will raid you with everyone who is here. More than happy to do that for you. Okay, so it's green be green. That freaking sandworm is ludicrously enraged. But hey, Grund is coming from the other side. Oh, sad that that Oaken Behemoth missed. Oh, thank you, Warchang. Okay, that's going to be a brilliant trample. Okay. I'm so glad that that trampled. Oh, good misses. Oh, that was a great end to that battle. That was super fast paced as well. It was like pew 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 pew. That was a great battle to watch. In fact, I want to watch that battle again. It was so satisfying. I missed the start of it because I was reading chat. So the first was a miss, then the backfire enraged the sandworm because I was wondering how the sandworm was able to kill Knifer in one hit. It's because backfire happened. And then Grund came through, did some stuff, got angry. I really would have loved to have seen Oaken Behemoth's thing hit. But I'm glad I bought 2 guys with trample. That worked out really well. And it would have been Brownie who would have had the last stand there as well. So that would have gone horrifically badly. But it did work. It just worked. Did I deserve it? I don't know. Was it a good win? Yes. Okay. Let's go again. See what we get. Aim true, lost legendaries, 56 mana. That's pretty big. Because it's lost legendaries, I was instantly going to go with Kitty, but that's not going to work. Maybe. Do I go with Jotun? Because there's no fear of return fire other than Life Splinter. There's a fear of magic. Let's go Mimosa. We'll try and counter Jotun. Phantasm. Golodon. Sandworm. Soulstorm for the stun. Let's go with Grim Reaper. and Octopida. That's a very interesting team and not one that's max level. I am confused, but delighted that I should win. Good retaliate. No dying retaliate. And then Gauladon does their thing, and then the rest of my team does their thing. Winner, winner. Okay. One more. Last battle of the day. And we'll move on over to Nighthawk. Back to basics. Ugh, what a crap rule set for my last battle of the day. That is really uninspiring. Monsters with melee attacks only may be used in battle. Okay, Selenia plus life. Vigilator and Warchang. We can't even put in our 2-mana friend. Ugh, such a terrible, terrible rule set. Spam it up with meat shields plenty. Zero and zero. Then I guess a Manticore. Well, hopefully I get the chicken kill. I got a chicken. They got my chicken. Yeah, I should be good here. Two, four, two. Beautiful. It's a nice little win streak to see me out here. Let's see if Nighthawker is ready to go. Let me know if you're ready, Nighthawk, and I will raid on over. Press the magic button, get yourself live, and it'll be all you, because there's no one else streaming Splinterlands right now. It's just me. I'm quite literally the only streamer in the world. Let me know when you're ready, and the floor will be yours. It won't be lava, it will just be your floor. While I wait for you to get ready, I'm just going to disappear for a couple of moments to refill my drink. I'll be back in a second. Back, but I didn't need to be back for long. Nighthawk is now live, so off we head to Nighthawker's channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back again tomorrow. Cheers, everyone.